All right, it's going live right now. Hello and welcome to the 2021 Jack Howe Award Ceremony. Just going to make sure that this stream is working, that y'all can see me. I believe the delay is about 30 seconds. We shall see. Yep, it's working. All right, let's go ahead and get this started. First and foremost, let me introduce myself. My name is Aaron Fulman. I'm the Director of Speech here at Cal State Long Beach, and I was responsible for running, tabbing, and hosting the speech tournament here at the 2021 Jack Howe Memorial Tournament. I would first like to thank everyone for coming out here and joining us this year. This is the second year that we've done it online. This is the end of a long, grueling year of online competition, starting into another year of online, maybe some hybrid levels of competition. And I want to thank you all for coming out here and joining us. I know that there were a lot of tournaments that were running this weekend. Some moved weekends and now they're here. And I am greatly appreciative myself on behalf of all the people here at Cal State Long Beach are appreciative of you joining us here for this tournament again this year. Welcome to my home. But yes, we'd like to thank you for being here. A large part of this tournament goes to help us funding our tournament or funding our competitive season as a speech and debate team here at Cal State Long Beach. And we thank you for supporting our journey and being here and enjoying that. All right, so a few things before we get started. I'd like to pass out a couple of thank yous. I did not run IE-Tab all by myself. I did have a helper that helped me in Tab this year. I would like to thank the former president of our team, now one of our senior members of our team, Becky Cantor, for helping me in Tab. And then I also had help from a litany of people to make this tournament run, one of which was Amber in the judges room. I'm sure you heard her answering all of the questions and making all of this happen for y'all in the judges room. I'd like to thank Amber as well for making all of this happen. And lastly, I would like to thank my co-director here at Cal State Long Beach, who is our director of debate and really my office mate and someone I've been working with for a long time. The amount of effort that goes into making the entire Long Beach tournament work, this whole Jack Howe Memorial tournament work, is making sure that all 7 of the tab rooms are staffed with people. All the information is handled properly. We have committees and groups of people that contribute to this effort, but it really is spearheaded and handled by our director of debate here. And his name is Devin Cooper. And I want to take this moment to thank Devin again for making this tournament happen and making sure that all of these students have the opportunity to compete at this tournament and making sure that we all have the opportunity to be a part of this and for making this happen. And also thank you for helping me outside of the tournament, making life work in the last year of the pandemic. It really is a lot of credit to the work that you put in. So on behalf of the entire community and the team here, I want to thank you for making this happen. All right, we are going to go ahead and get started. Our tournament is, we do have the blessing of our tournament being a bid tournament for both the TOC in Kentucky and the NIE TOC in the NIE TOC and wherever it's hosted this year. I'm not sure where it's hosted. That's actually something I probably should have figured out before that happened. Give me 1 second. I got signed out of my Google Drive for some reason. Uh-oh. I lost my document with all of the award scripts on it. Give me 1 second. Let's go ahead and get this figured out. 1 moment, please. We're in. There it is. All right, I now have the script in front of me. We can go ahead and get started. So, like I was saying, we have the opportunity to be a bid tournament both for the TOC in Kentucky and the NIE TOC. And what that means is, depending on entry sizes that we have for some of our events, different placements are going to allow you to get bids for each of these national level tournaments. As we're going through and we're reading through the awards, I'm going to make sure that I identify all of the people who are getting those bids to those tournaments. I'll explain the placing, which bid you're getting, or which tournament you're getting the bid to. And then after the award ceremony is done, I'll not only be posting this list of awards so that you have a physical copy of what this looks like, but I will also be posting the list of the qualifiers for each of the events, so you know who got a bid to what tournament in which event, because it's going to be a lot of information I'm going to throw at you pretty quickly here, so you might get lost along the way, and that's quite all right. But with that said, we are going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to run through the events in order. I'm going to start with go through each event and then do novice and open for each of those events as I move forward. So we're going to go ahead and get started with novice DI. So novice DI did not have a final round at the tournament here, but we do want to recognize the top 3 speakers in novice DI, and they are as follows. In 3rd place from Village Middle School, Maria Antunes. In 2nd place from Village Middle School, Vani Gupta. And your tournament champion in novice DI is from Modern Brain, Luna Buhairi. Congratulations to our top 3 finishers in novice DI. Next, we're going to move on to Open DI. So Open DI, the top 3 finalists in this final round receive a bid to the TOC in Kentucky, and the 1st place winner will receive a bid to the NIE TOC as well. Your finalists are in 6th place from Shavarian, Luke Spolar. In 5th place from Monta Vista, Maggie Chen. In 4th place from Monta Vista, Sarah Liu. In 3rd place from Monta Vista, Anya Goyle. In 2nd place from Bellarmine College Prep, Ryan Milligan. And that makes your tournament champion from Northwood, Ellie Chan. Congratulations to the finalists. Moving on to our next event, we have Novice Extemp. Novice Extemp went to a final. There were 6 competitors in this final. They are as follows. Placing 6th from Castaic, Kylie Price. In 5th, from Liangyi Youth Leadership, Dave Zhang. From Nova 42, Joseph Choi. In 3rd place, from Liangyi Youth Leadership, Gordon Ruan. Placing 2nd, from Velasquez, Jerry Yang. And that makes your tournament champion in novice extemp from Liangyi Youth Leadership, Annie Jiang. Congratulations to our finalists in novice extemp. Moving on to Open Extemp. Open Extemp, also a bid event. Because of the entry size in Open Extemp, all 6 finalists are going to receive bids to both the TOC in Kentucky and to the NIE TOC. So first of all, congratulations for that. But moving on and giving out the hardware, placing 6th in Open Extemp from Bellarmine College Prep, Owen Thompson. Placing 5th from Nova 42, Giuseppe De Massa. Placing 4th from Redlands, Isaiah Sohn. Placing 3rd from Harker, Michelle Jin. Placing 2nd from Bellarmine College Prep, Majid Shabir. And that makes your tournament champion in Open Extemp from Bellarmine College Prep, Francis Olakanjil. Congratulations to our finalists in Open Extemp. Moving on to Humorous Interpretation. In Novice HI, we had 6 finalists, placing 6th from Village, Maria Antunes. Placing 5th from Village, Lucas Ray. Placing 4th from Modern Brain, Sophia Zhao. Placing 3rd from Modern Brain, Grace Eblisser-Jeffy. Placing 2nd from Village, Kunal Pickley. And that makes your tournament champion in Novice HI from Village, Roger Shen. Congratulations to all of the finalists in Novice HI. Moving down to Open HI, also a bid event. So with the entry sizes we have, the top 3 finalists in Open HI will be receiving a bid to the TOC in Kentucky. And that makes your first place, the person in first place gets a bid as well to the NIE TOC. So starting from 7th place. 7th place in Open HI from Monta Vista is Abba Dash. Placing 6th from Redlands, Kat Tam Hyun. Placing 5th from Nova 42, Minji Cho. Placing 4th from San Marino, Nicholas Liu. Placing 3rd from Nova 42, Andrew Lee. Placing second from LaSalle College Prep, Callum Rangan. And that makes your tournament champion in Open HI from Monte Vista, Sriyasaram Garamella from Monte Vista. Congratulations, all of our finalists in Open HI. Moving down to info, starting with novice info. We did not have a final round for novice info, but we do want to recognize the top 3 speakers in novice informative. Placing third from Modern Brain, Izzy Tran. Placing second from Westridge, Emerson Forrester. And that makes your tournament champion in novice info from Modern Brain, Sophia Zhao. Congratulations to all of our finalists in novice info, or all of our placing in novice info. Moving down to open info. Open info, also a bid event, meaning with our entry sizes, the top 3 finishers will be getting a bid to the TOC in Kentucky. And the first place finisher in open info will also be receiving a bid to the NIE TOC. These are your finalists. Placing 6th in open info from Bellarmine, Gavin Griffin. Placing 5th from Leland, Hrishi Kushik. Placing 4th from Modern Brain, Shirley Wu. Placing 3rd from Northwood, Shri Shankar. Placing 2nd from Albuquerque, Addison Fulton. And that makes your tournament champion in open info from Velasquez, Michelle Fan. Congratulations to all of the finalists in open info. Moving down to OI. Novice OI went to a final round. There were 6 competitors in that final round. These are those competitors. Placing 6th from Modern Brain, Grace Ablisser Jaffe. Placing 5th from Village, Sana Yakub. Placing 4th from Village, Vani Gupta. Placing 3rd from Village, Nicole Blanco. Placing 2nd from Modern Brain, Luna Buhairi. And that makes your tournament champion in novice OI from Northwood, Mia Lee. Congratulations to our finalists in novice OI. Moving down to open OI. There were 6 finalists. Placing 6th from Northwood, Shri Shankar. Placing 5th from Flint Ridge Prep, Gabby Varga. Placing 4th from Modern Brain, Emily Wang. Placing 3rd from Fullerton Union, Brianna Izquierdo. Placing 2nd from West, Rathika Yala. And that makes your tournament champion in open OI from Doherty Valley, Giothica Rahman. Congratulations to our finalists in open OI. Moving down to OO, original oratory. In novice, we had 6 finalists. Placing 6th from Modern Brain, Olivia Song. Placing 5th from Liangyi Youth Leadership, Leo Zhang. Placing 4th from Northwood, David Gima. Placing 3rd from Modern Brain, Krishni Khanna. Placing 2nd from Cogito, Fiona Sun. And that makes your tournament champion in novice OO from Able to Shine, Alicia Pang. Congratulations to all of our finalists in novice OO. Moving down to open OO. Now, open OO, also a bid event. With the size that we had in our entries for OO, all finalists, all 7 least finalists will receive a bid to both the TOC in Kentucky and the NIE TOC. Placing 7th from Monte Vista, Maggie Dew. Placing 6th from Redlands, Isaiah Sohn. Placing 5th from Severian, Indira Calvo. Placing 4th from Interlake, Saibalaji Nagarajan. Placing 3rd from Bellarmine College Prep, Arnav Dhingra. Placing 2nd from Peninsula, Ashley Dang. And that makes your tournament champion in open OO from Flint Ridge Sacred Heart, Kana Park. Congratulations, all of our finalists in open OO. Moving down to POI. POI had 6 competitors, so we did not have a final round, but given that it is a NIE, TOC, and TOC bid event, the top three finishers in POI will receive a bid to the TOC in Kentucky, and the first place, the winner of POI, will receive a bid to the NIE, TOC. Now, I would like to recognize the top novice. The top novice in POI is from Otter Academy, Ellie Kim. Congratulations. Now, recognizing the top three finishers, placing third in POI from Peninsula, Ashley Dang. Placing second from Flint Ridge Prep, Isabel Kim. And that makes your tournament champion in POI from Modern Brain, Ashley Lee. Congratulations to all of the people who placed in POI. Moving down to Duo. Now, we held Duo as an asynchronous event this year. So we did not compete with these live, but we do want to recognize the top three finishing duos here at Awards. This is also a bid event. Just like with POI, all three of these teams are going to receive a bid to the TOC in Kentucky, and the winner of Duo will receive a bid to the NIE TOC. So placing third and your top novice from Village Middle School, the team of Doshi and Shen. Congratulations to those three, recognized top novice there. Placing second from Bellarmine College Prep, Panday and Dinesh. And that makes your tournament champions an open duo from Fullerton Union, Monte Cristo, and Arceo. Congratulations to our top three finishers in Duo. Moving down to Impromptu. Novice Impromptu and Open Impromptu were two of our biggest entries that we had here at the tournament. All of these finalists worked very hard to get here, so let's make sure that we recognize all of them with some extra effort. So in Novice Impromptu, we had 6 in the final. Placing 6th from Honor, Aaron Bayek. Placing 5th from Oak Park, Andrew Hartz. Placing 4th from Liangyi Youth Leadership, Peter Wang. Placing 3rd from Honor, Ellie Kim. Placing 2nd from North Hollywood, Rohan Blum. And that makes your tournament champion in Novice Impromptu, also from North Hollywood, Armand Gassini. Congratulations to all of our finalists in Novice Impromptu. And now moving down to our last event, Open Impromptu. We had 6 finalists in this event, placing 6th from Doherty Valley, Lika Joneja. Placing 5th from Flint Ridge Prep, Eliza Gunter. Placing 4th from Harker, Michelle Jin. Placing 3rd from Crescenta Valley, Aaron Carmen. Placing 2nd from Flint Ridge Prep, Ellie Sohn. And that makes your tournament champion in Open Impromptu, also from Flint Ridge Sacred Heart, Kana Park. Congratulations to our finalists in Open Impromptu. Now, before I go through and I read team sweepstakes here, the team sweepstakes that I'm going to read, we're going to recognize the top 5 schools for speech only. So for your entries in speech, you accumulated points. We put those in order. We're going to recognize the top 5 schools. Before we do that, I do want to take this moment to acknowledge that there are a lot of schools who still haven't paid their entry fees, and we need to make sure that those are paid. One thing that we are doing this year is after the tournament is done, we are going to be ordering every trophy for all of the humans that placed in these events, and we will be mailing them physically to you. So 2 parts to that. 1, make sure that your address on your team's account is accurate so that we can mail the trophies to you. Secondly, until we get payment, you don't get trophies. So we got to make sure that we get that payment in so that we can get those trophies to you. All right, moving on to team sweepstakes. Placing 5th in team speech sweepstakes with 68 points, Flint Ridge Sacred Heart Academy. Placing 4th in team sweepstakes with 72 points, Northwood High School. Placing 3rd with 81 points, Village Middle School. Placing 2nd in team sweeps with 118 points, Bellarmine College Prep. And that makes your tournament champion in speech team sweepstakes with 134 points, Modern Brain. Congratulations to all of our finalists and all of our competitors that placed in our speech events, everyone who received bids and will soon be receiving trophies. Congratulations to all of our teams that made it in the top 5 in team sweepstakes. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. Next year, we are going to be hosting the tournament again. The plan is that we'll be able to do this in person. Hopefully we'll be on the other side of the panini at that point. The panorama, that thing. Hopefully we're on the other side of that so that we can all be meeting up in person and we can be watching these speeches in person. Otherwise, we'll be here again and you'll see my face again doing these awards. With that said, on behalf of everyone here, thank you so much again for coming out and competing at this tournament this year. We greatly appreciate it. If you have questions, reach out to us. Otherwise, enjoy your year, enjoy competing, be safe,